Hello and welcome to SudoKanard. We're here to solve this Tinder Sudoku by Polish author Krystian Świderski. It was from the Polish Sudoku Qualifier for this year, 2026. This is a very rare variant. I think that it appeared for the first time on Sudoku Grand Prix last year, and I think that the author was already Krystian Świderski, which is quite consistent. So the special rule here is that on such lines, this one, this line here, and this line here, and this line down there, exactly one digit appears twice, and all digits must be different otherwise. And something that we can notice here immediately is that all four lines here contain 10 digits, which means that they are kind of surplus regions where all digits appear exactly once and one digit appears twice. And we will have to use the fact that all digits must appear on those lines at some point in the solve. But first, let's do classic Sudoku. Dates come here. 2 and 3 are not here. Actually, 3 is nowhere there, so that's a 3. And the 2 goes there. Those are now 7 and 9. There's a 7 here, so that's a 9, that's a 7. This column is 4, 5, 6, so 5 or 6 here. 4, 5, 6 there. And an interesting point here is that we already have all those digits on this line, which means that this line still needs 2 and 9. Yes, this line still needs 2 and 9, and we can see that 2 can't be in those positions, so 2 must be here on this line, and there also must be a 9 somewhere, but it's not here. So there will be a 9 in either of these cells. And I forgot to mention 7, which is not here. So 7 must appear in one of those two cells. Okay. Now this column still needs 1, 4, 7, 9. So there's a 7 here, a 1 here. So this is from 4 and 9. This is from 4 and 7. This does not contain a 7, so this is nor a 9. So this is from 1 and 4. But there's a 9 in here, a 7 there. So this is from 1 and 4. And this could be any of those digits, I think. Oh, except that I've been missing this. 1 and 4 in this region must be in those cells. So this can't be 7 or 9. So the 9 on this line is here, and the 7 on this line is here, and that's a 9. So now this digit, this region, this line has all of the digits. Those are from 5, 6, and 7. And this digit on this column must be here. Alright, so that's a neat start. This row needs a 2. It will have to be here. And those are from 3, 5, and 6. And there is a 3 among them. This 8 on this row can only be here. On this column, 2 must be there. And on this row, 2 must be there. So there's a lot happening to begin with. This is about to slow down. This cell can only be 3 or 9. This column still needs 3, 4, 5, and 9. So this is from 4, 5, 9. This row still needs 1, 4, 5, 9. So there are restrictions in those cells. Then this row still needs 3, 4, 5, and 7. So 4 or 5 here. 3, 5, 7. not that interesting. All right, so what about this? I'm not sure. So let's ponder this line. This line needs a 3 and a 4. So 3 and 4 will have to be here. And we can see that 7 must be up there. So 3, 4, and 7, actually 3 must be up there. 4, so those are from 5, 6, and 9. That's not a 5. 9 is not here. This is from 4, 5, 6. Well, actually, by the rules of Sudoku, we get an 8 in this cell and an 8 in this cell. Okay. So now let's ponder this line, which has a 3 here. So it still needs a 7 and a 9, and we can see that 7 and 9 are not in those cells. So along this line, the 7 and the 9 must be in those cells. This is a genuine 7-9 pair. I mean, one of them must be 7, the other one must be a 9, and we can see that those two cells see both those digits, so those two cells can't contain 7 or 9, and this cell does not contain 7, so that is a 7. That is also a 7, and this is now a 9. Okay. And this 9 now by Sudoku goes there. And this is from 1, 4, and 5. And there's a 1 in here, inside this box, so that we don't have any 9s in those cells. And this is a 1. I think I was mistaken in my digit calling. We need a 9 on this column, so a 1 on this column. That's a 4, 5 pair, so this is 6. This is from 3, 6, and 9. Those are from 4, 5, and 9. There's a 9 here. This is from 3, 4, 5. Those are from 3, 4, 5, 6. This row, on this row, this is from 1, 5, and, 1, 5, and 6. This is from 1 and 5. And this column needs a 7. It will have to be here, so that's not a 7. The 7 is here inside this region. Those are from 3, 4, and 5. And by the way, this column needs a 6. It's here. And it also needs a 9. It's there. This row needs 4, 5, and 6. And let's ponder this region, which requires a 1, and 1 can only be here on this region, on this line, which gives us some more digits. And some eliminations, those are not 4s. This is not 5. And let's remember that this line must have a repeated digit. And we can see that the only digit that can repeat is the 9 here and there. So that is a 9, this is 3, this is 5, this is 4, this is 5, this is 9, this is 5, this is from 3 and 4, this is from 3 and 6, and this row needs a 5, so that's a 5, and those are from 3, 4, and 6. So at this point, we must look for the digits that are missing. Along this line, 6 is missing. And by that I mean actually 4 and 6 are missing, so we need the 6 here and the 4 there. And the rest should be just direct disambiguation. That's a 6, that's a 3, that's a 4, that's a 3, and that's a 6, and that's it. So very nice puzzle with a very clean solving path from Krystian Świderski. I hope I'm pronouncing the name well. I hope I'm pronouncing the name not that bad. That's all I can hope for. Thanks for watching this video. See you soon on SudoKanard.